Guys, the bigger the slice of pie is, the longer it's been there, or the more members of our community have increased its odds with channel points. The smaller it is, the newer it is, and I think that pretty well sums it up. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta let me know, do you have a song on the illustrious 409 slices represented out there? Do you have a song represented? Guys, if you're finding out you won on YouTube a little bit later, congratulations, but in the meantime, good luck! And Rooskies, make sure you make all of our new friends feel at home. And yo, Moon Boo VR, thank you so much for the raid. Richard Thompson Band, can't win more guitar. Let's go ahead and search this. It does not look like a Rooski has necessarily tagged it or claimed its appearance, but it does appear that this was a long song pie redemption. So this has been one of the biggest slices of pie. So this is El Jefe's. Yo, W's in the chat for El Jefe. You love to see it. Guys, I don't know who Richard Thompson Band is. I'm not even going to lie to you. This is a jazz pick. I do see that. The song is called More Guitar. I do see that. Yo, David, thank you for the sub so much, you actual beautiful human being. Guys, you got to let me know. This is a music discovery stream, so have you heard this album before? Have you heard this song before, or are you raw dogging a very first listen with me? Guys, I'm going to hit the play button, but before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Or join us on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. These people over here are actually the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I know I speak for all of us when I say we would love to have you by. Guys, without further ado, W's for El Jefe. A bit of context for this performance. The drummer on the recording, Kenny Aronoff, was a last-minute replacement for Thompson's tour drummer, Dave Maddox, who suffered an injury and was unable to perform. Apparently, Aronoff only had one rehearsal with the band prior to the gig. Okay, let's see what we got, guys. Without further ado, can't win. Let's see what it is. Can't decide if it's...
started to cry, they put gin in my car.
Gizhenge, thank you for the gifted subs. Dude, 5. If you got a gifted sub, thank Gizhenge.
I got up and run, they said, easy son, play up and play the game. They told me to think and forget what I heard. They told me to lie and they questioned my words.
This could be one I jam with.
They taught me to fail, better sink than sail. Just play the game.
Kind of sounds like a Jerry tone there.
Towers will tumble and locusts will visit the land. Children and the fruits of your hand. They said you can't win.
I feel like I'm hearing him say can't win. Where is he from? Is he from like England or something?
The sweat, blood, even. You can't win.
He's English? Okay. When you hear it, you hear it.
Turn the cheek. Take it on the chin. Don't you dare do this. Don't you dare do that.
I think I agree with you, Gizhenge.
Stiletto in the back. The nerve of some people. The nerve of some people. The nerve of some people. I don't know who you think you are. Who you think you
It does have a little bit of a spank to it.
and in their eyes.
It does have, yeah, that little bit, that little bit of a bridge pickup with a Stratocaster into a twin reverb, like that. Well, honestly, it could be middle pickup on the Strat as well, because it's got that like bow, and maybe it's just the chicken pick kind of sound to it.
Nice undertone. I better to leave than stay
Kind of seems like maybe some of the tone is rolled back on it.
and breathe and play. Don't know where
Well, that's a bridge pickup for sure.
If you have a dream, brother, hush, not a sound.
Okay.
Just stand there and rest, and die if you must. Just play the game. Oh,
These leads feel very deady. What kind of so were they just like a rock band? Was it like a kind of a folky rock band? Was it, were they like a jammy kind of enterprise? Like, what kind of work were they doing?
oh, if we can't have it, why should a rats like you? Oh, it was drowned in our heads, now we're drilling into your head too. They said you can't win, you sweat blood, you give in, you can't win, you can't
They were a heavy hitter in the folk revival.
turn a cheek, don't take care of that chat, don't you dare do this, don't you dare do that. We shoot down dreams, stiletto in the back. The nerve of some
Okay.
people, the nerve of some people, the nerve of some people. I don't know who.
Emmylou Harris was in the Last Waltz, correct? Because if that's the case, I have heard that. I'm enjoying this almost in the same kind of vein that I might like enjoy Dave Matthews Band in some places.
Back. The nerve of some people, the nerve of some people, the nerve of some people. I don't know who you think you are. The nerve of some people, 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 the nerve of some.
Kind of reminds me of
The nerve of some
While
people.
My Guitar Gently Weeps a Little. Ooh. It's like if Frank Zappa and Kenny Chesney a little sweet moment. All right, yeah, it's really good. reactions I don't see coming. This is madness. This is just so you guys know. I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now to whatever I'm listening to. That way you can reference it yourself. Richard Thompson Band. This is actually his page. He does not have nearly enough people coming over, like giving this song the glazing it deserves. Holy cats. Go to his channel, tell him Walterooski sent you here. Yo, Jason. Yeah, yo, I'm gonna like that's a Rooski right there. Top comment right there, a Rooski. You'll love to see it. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, guys, go do that. This is tremendous. I mean, and honestly, I was kind of thinking in my head earlier, some parts have reminded me of like, if you listen to Fish cover While My Guitar Gently Weeps, first of all, you're going to get your dick blown off, like whether it's your boy dick or your girl dick, it's going to get blown off right to the point to where you are Ken or Barbied, right? Just smooth down there. Nothing interesting. Because it's just so mind-blowing, you got nothing else to think about. But besides the fact that you're going to get Ken or Barbie dolled, it kind of reminds me similarly, and I thought that this was going to be really a big exercise in the pentatonic scale, but what I was wrong about was that this was not a big exercise in the pentatonic scale. It's the equivalent of letting my assumptions make this, like, get in my way and letting my perception get overcome with the reality of the song. And boy, howdy, this is a good one. Boy, howdy, did me thinking, oh, this is going to be a nice little pentatonic run, did that ever just get thrown in my face. And, you know, I could have not told you that I thought that was going to be the case, but I told you. So do consider that. The amount of different directions, the left turns, the gnar. Scoots, what's up, man? No ethanol, man. Two guitar players trading, or one guitar player multiple tones? Blew my dick right off. Blew it right off. Here's that again. Guys, go and watch that. Go and listen to that. Go and subscribe to that man's. Go and subscribe to that. He should have more subscribers than my channel does, guys. He just should. He just should. That was so good. That was a live performance. That man did that live. That man did that standing in front of people that would clap for him after they watched him do that. Do you know how impressive that is? I'm truly impressed. I have not heard of that musician before. That was so worth the time. W's for El Jefe. I think for the people who heard this for the first time, how did that hit you? Because I gotta be real, dudes. That was a great way to start out Community Music Monday. That was a great way to start out Community Music Monday. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best, and until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.